Okay, this is another one that I wanted to watch. I will say I have not. This is it's a bit of a longer one, and there's actual keyboard input cabs on this, which is nice too. This looks like it's a full game, which makes sense because we are looking at a full 151 kill game, which of course is on the Little Bird here by Wolfbrink. If you guys saw my stream, when this was first out, this was a guy who I immediately was like, oh my gosh, bro, this guy keeps killing me. I actually, it was the first time. It wasn't even the first. It was the first dogfight I got in with him. I was like, okay, this guy knows what he's doing. It was during the labs, like pre-stream before this all came out. And I immediately knew he was a good pilot. But I have seen him. I didn't know the tag. I didn't know his name, but I have definitely seen his streams on, it was like probably like TikTok or something. Or maybe it was YouTube, but I had seen him flying before. There's a couple guys that I've seen around whenever, you know, like the game came out, especially I was watching a lot of it. But I wanted to see this because I was going for the 100 kill game. I still have not pulled off a 100 kill game on this map yet. I think I landed at like 88 or
Buddy,
82
welcome
or
back
something.
to another video.
But he almost doubled it. So I think there's going to be some lessons we can take away from this.
Round, we are playing the brand new map for Season 4 in Battlefield 6, Suru Reef. This match, I managed to get 151 kills using the Little Bird helicopter. For those of you that are still new to the map, there is only one Little Bird that spawns on this map. It does spawn over by the resort. Other than that, each team does get 2 transport helicopters, but there are no attack helicopters on this map, just the attack jet and the stealth jet. Of course, you got the addition of the patrol boats, and also you have the rib boats. This video is going to be mainly focused around the Little Bird helicopter. So sit back, enjoy the video, and as always, links will be down in the description below for my settings and flying tutorials. I'll see you at the end of the video.
Does he play rifle aim? Yeah, he does. He's rolling with A&D.
I'm trying to fix my fan right now.
So the strategy, for those of you that don't know, you got to get Echo capped in order to get the helicopter to spawn. Especially when the game first came out, a lot of people didn't even realize what was happening. So I'm assuming this was also early on off the new season. So that was also probably helpful. But right now, in half the lobbies that I go into, it's just a battle for Echo. And even if you don't have Echo, it doesn't matter. You can still steal the enemy team's chopper. It spawns just out to the left here. You can see it's already in right here. So a lot of people are sitting up on the hill on the right or on the roof of the hotel, shooting out rockets to kill this immediately. Also, the boat dies the fastest to the miniguns. You never need to use the rockets. Well, sometimes I use the rockets, but they're not super effective, the light rockets.
Out by blowing up one of their boats.
On the boat. Light rockets much better against the choppers, for sure, though. Always burst the choppers. If you can figure out the aim for it.
Blow up their other helicopter.
That is an incredible opening right there. All their transport vehicles are dead.
Kill the guy in the Jeep. Smoke the Bradley. Come back up behind the Bradley.
I guess they could have one more boat, though.
Oh, there he is. That's the guy that I saw. He might not be actually repairing him.
So I want to see. He doesn't shoot the Bradley there.
Come back over to this Jeep.
I wouldn't either. Almost got the full missile barrage.
Just because you're inside does not mean you are safe.
I want to see, though, because I really haven't watched any Little Bird gameplay. What else he goes for? That's kind of insane. He's even going for the beam on the jet right there. That's insane that he actually got that. I never go for that. Look at the comments. Holy unemployed. holy mother of unemployed.
And that pretty much takes care of all those guys.
Dude, everybody give him a like. He does have a job, though, I'm pretty sure. I think he is employed. But the Bradley, you can't really damage it, so I always just completely ignore it. It looks like that's what he's doing as well. And see how fast he's flying? To get the connection from that speed is impressive. This is risky. This is risky here. He's flying right over the base, but he was still moving, though. He wasn't isolated. He kind of went high and then swung it back down. But when you're high, transitioning the movement versus, like, strafing, that's when you get RPG'd out of the sky or AT rocketed. That's what happens to me, at least. LTV, I almost never put rockets into as well. I usually just use the minigun. But I have trouble one-passing it. As you saw, he two-passed that one as well. Bradley on the left there. Transport on the right. Freebie. beautiful aim. 900 damage on the opening barrage.
I'm not letting any transport.
It's a lot
helicopters
easier
get out of there.
for the little bird to kill the transport chop too than even the
I don't have any rockets.
jet. I have a lot of trouble killing one pass
Don't have
on the
any
jet
rockets. I
on the
couldn't help with
helis. Two infantry on bottom left there.
There was a guy on a four-wheeler.
Little damage on that four-wheeler there.
There's a guy on a four-wheeler over on Foxtrot. There was a guy on a
Nice
four-wheeler
pass on
over
that one. See how
Foxtrot.
fast he's
I think
moving
they
though?
echo.
That's the
They're
thing.
gonna
Oh, I
rotate
gotta
back
look at his
over here.
hands too. What I'm curious is he's holding left alt. Unless it's a bug. His left control is a hard rotate. I do the same thing, and space is my hard right
know
turn.
where
But
they're
why
doing
is he
that.
holding left alt?
Oh, they took
Or is it a bug?
Foxtrot.
Is it? Has it been
bet
white the
they're
whole
Foxtrot.
time? Right here?
No, 0. 0 on Foxtrot.
I don't know what that
didn't kill
is.
guy. I'm gonna smoke that Bradley. 180 back for this guy that I saw on the mini map.
Yeah, I think it's been white the whole
I
time.
don't like being focused by the Bradley, so we're gonna.
I don't know
loop
what it
down
is.
here.
Maybe it's a bug or something with this thing, or maybe it just
I don't
looks
see
different
anybody
colored.
over here. They have a transport heli and a boat. We're gonna go for the boat. We're gonna kill that guy.
Through the
Swing
trees!
down, swing over.
Let's see how he does the boat. So he does the barrage on the boat even. I don't typically
Take out
do
the
that. I find the
boat.
minigun is so powerful. He only landed like 1 or 2 rockets there. Transport. The transport choppers on this map too have a super
Take
fast
out the
respawn
transport
timer.
heli.
Oh, sorry, that's my agent. So,
And then we're gonna come back around here. Got a jet behind me. I'm gonna get down low into the trees here.
you can get a lot of kills off of them. And they are valuable. If you leave a transport chop up, you're just giving them free infills all across the map. Because the whole lobby
don't know where
can
I'm
spawn
at.
on that helicopter. So a good transport chopper is incredibly valuable, all the spawns.
I missed my shots.
A lot of misses there. Get it together here. Come on, man. How are we going to pull 100 kills off that? Come on. See how he's still, even on the objective, he's strafing the
Gonna kill
objective.
that
You don't
guy.
want to
We're
ever
gonna-
sit still.
I don't like that whole area. That
Get
we're in right now,
RPG'd
so
out of
we're
the
gonna
sky.
relocate.
Oh, on the hill? Oh, insane pick right there. He almost
Killed the
splattered the
Igla.
second guy. He almost splattered
A
him.
little bounce off the ground. Think you still playing Wolf? I'm running. Oh no, I got off for a little while.
Oh! I got to do that one. I've never done that one. Okay, he does put a 300 barrage into that. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's good mid-maxing his work there. Could get assists off it as well. Look at that. Look at that double back he does right there. I would never do that. I got to integrate that right there. He didn't fully coast out. He just kind of switched back. That's actually probably good to do too, because if that boat is beached, they can spawn off of it.
Putting together some
When the
good
when the
rotations
ramp
here.
comes down on the vehicle as well. What are the guns you use on the Little Bird? I typically use the primary minigun. That's what you see him using here as well. And then the light rockets. You're mostly just dealing with infantry when you're the Little Bird. You don't really
Way
want
slower
to
rotation than
deal
I
with
normally
tanks
like
and
to make
stuff.
right there.
It takes
You
way
just
too
shot
long,
down
even
my
with the
RPG really easy by moving slow like that.
even with
but I took a
heavier
chance.
firepower if you bring it.
Got a jet moving in.
You're kind of nimble
Jet
infantry,
flew
transport
by.
vehicles.
I see a Jeep over
Those are super
there
important.
on Delta. I guess we'll go for the Jeep.
Turn them up a bit.
And then once we're done with the Jeep,
Teamwork, make a dream work.
we'll go over straight over and we'll take out this transport heli.
Look at that. Even 600 on it, it's
And then
so
once we're done
easy to
with the
rip them
transport heli,
apart.
We're gonna drop down.
It's such a big target, too, that all the bullets connect. Love that. See, he goes under the bridge. That's what I'm talking about. You send it under the bridge.
And then now that
That's
the
what I'm
boat's
talking
dead,
about.
we're gonna do a hard right.
Okay,
Take
he
out
got
the other
he got
boat.
hit by the AGM, I think, from the tank or something. Or the jet or something there. Maybe not. I don't know. But he got hit for like 80% of the health there. Woo! Shoot. Woo! Shoot. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, the tree. Oh my gosh.
So be careful.
Look how
here.
good he's just hovering so low, so tight on the mountains.
Oh, I hit the corner a little too hard there. What's up, boys? Nice boat.
You know what though? The little bird is easier to maneuver through those cracks than a jet. So we gotta cut Silk a little slack from our last video there. Naughty also, thank you for the huge trophy, man.
cooking.
Trevor, thank you as well.
Oh, we cooking,
This
we
is
cooking.
Wolf Brink, yeah.
Good little rotation there.
As you see, he's
Thank
lighting the feet up.
All right, mini map shows armored truck on Delta. Not the rotation.
See, even that
I'd love to
barrage was
enter
only
on
20% of
this,
its
but
health.
We're gonna go for it.
Boom! Triple! Oh my goodness. Oh, and he stays in, dude. He stays in.
Made the best of it. We're
No
gonna come back from
flares.
another
Once
angle.
my flares are done,
We're
I
gonna
get too
cut low through
scared.
The trees right here.
Yeah, see the low angle on that too? You want to stay as below radar as much as you can. Now they're starting to paint them here. They're getting upset. See that red light back there. They're all dying. Look at that. You can fly through the trees a little bit as well there.
All
I
right,
don't
we spent
abuse
our time
Delta
here.
as
We're
much.
gonna relocate again.
Usually Charlie is the objective I abuse the most. But Delta has a lot of players. Foxtrot as well. Once they're wiped off Foxtrot, though, they
I
don't
went
come
against
back.
a heli pilot like that.
That's crazy. That's the second jet he's killed.
It's not that dangerous. You just shoot me with an RPG. That's all you gotta do.
See, I would have got onto the bridge there. But then I wouldn't have gotten that kill. You know what I mean? That's the diff. That's how he's getting the extra kills here. Oh! He's so lucky he didn't blow. Still lucky he hasn't blown.
Hopefully I can land here and get a repair off before that guy pushes me, that's infantry.
Yeah, he was getting shot from Delta there. Wolfbrink, I just got home from a 10-hour shift. It's hot in my house, and you're single-handedly ruining my relaxation time. Please go away. The guy in the game chat just said that to him.
All right. No dip back.
He's probably already on 80 kills here.
Did you guys read chat? Oh.
Good spot on that helo from downtown. 1,000 damage on it. From that far out, bro. Good flares, good flares. Super consistent. Then once flares are out, you see
10-hour shift, that's
here's a
it?
good reposition.
Only a 10-hour shift? Man.
Parachuter coming
I
down.
wish I worked part-time.
Ooh, that guy had an Igla. He was looking to lock him. Can't lock if you're below radar, though. Look at the speed of the kills. Every pass. Oh, that was nasty. Got that left gun right on him. Look at that. These passes are so consistent. I was flying a little bit earlier in the helo. Granted, I wasn't warmed up, okay? But there was a lot of them getting away from me off those passes when I was trying to get the one pass. Every one pass he's getting, pretty much. I mean, I'd say at least like 80% of these.
Damn. Yo, your
Infantries.
gaming pal, thank you so much for the gift over on YouTube, man. I appreciate you.
W's,
Wolfbrink
W's.
has 3 stomachs overlapping each other. This chat. What is this chat?
LTV. Yeah, see, he always goes for the opening LTV barrage. Maybe I got to do that. Look, it said it only did a little bit of damage, but it was only down to 40% health. Oh, love that wrap right there. You see that? He 180'd while keeping forward momentum. I bet you he used shift for that. I probably could go back and look. When you use shift, and I don't know if he uses right. I haven't seen him hit spacebar yet. but shift, or maybe he uses left control, actually. I haven't been paying attention. I think I use shift, and that'll be max yaw left.
Oh man, that was a dangerous rotation right there. I have to do way too slow.
It gives you maximum turn speed. Yeah, see, space bars for max yaw right.
Way too slow.
Yeah, he uses left control for yaw left. Does a little bit of down lift there. I didn't even see the scoreboard there. I'm watching his inputs.
Oh, he died. Dang it.
He does about the same with
I gotta be mindful of that Bradley.
of what I
don't
do.
really see any other boats anywhere.
For W key though.
Put some rockets into the Bradley to help our team out a little bit.
Similar with a lot of my inputs. Except his left alt. I don't know why his left alt is just holding white. I assume he's not holding it down.
Indeed they were. Indeed
He doesn't
they
have
were.
enough fingers.
I got another transport heli over here on the right side. Oh, damn, he's above me.
Yeah, that was
I didn't know
absolutely
he was up-
perfect.
I thought he was down low. I didn't know he was up high.
Infill for the
Leonidas,
back
thank you for
objective.
the first time chat. Welcome in, my friend. How are you? How are you? That's a mine.
Teamwork, make a dream work.
Of course the lobby's mad at him. I mean, of course. Little Bird needs to go touch grass. Yeah.
Oh, I don't have all my rockets are on regen still. No.
You know what he does a good job of too is fully dumping rockets every time. He hasn't had, that was the first time that he's had a empty rocket load, but if you ever leave one rocket, that's like worst case scenario because it won't reload itself. You got to do a full dump of the load. Even hitting reload is not a good idea because then you don't have an even distribution of reserve ammo. Oh, that is a good little position there.
Love boats.
Gets right up tight, right behind him there, and just keeps barrel stuffing him. Oh, he almost got the double there. That would have been crazy. And look at how fast he turns around, dude. I got to just see this real quick. Catch one. Spray transfer to the other there. The pole eats some of the shots, actually. Otherwise, I think he actually might have even caught that. I don't know what his Z does, but he hit Z there for a second. But see, he's not even doing a left control max yaw left. He's just doing a gradual, smooth mouse turn. Because you got to be smooth with the mouse. Swaps the rocks. Drops 2 out. But see, he's still got 5 left. So does he drop the rest of the burst here so he gets the full reload? That's what I would do. Yep, he does. So he doesn't swap over to his other cannon. He wants to drop the rest of his rockets. But he did leave one. He didn't shoot them all. So that might run in, he might run into a problem with that in a second now. Let's see. This is what I was talking about before. So he's not going to get a full reload anymore. So he gets the reload into his rockets. You can see he has 7 in the pocket, but he's gonna have a sweet surprise here in a second when he tries to rely on his rockets.
More boats, the better.
Unless he realizes it. He'll probably realize it. I don't know. He's doing a lot right now, so it's hard to keep track of everything.
Smoke down there for my teammates. Hopefully that helps him out a little bit.
It does look like it reloaded. So maybe it did reload in the background for him. But you can see how it has 1 rocket in reserve. It's either in the mag or in reserve, but it will not refill a full 7 rockets for him, so you lose efficiency. That's one of the problems that I have with the helicopters right now. So see, he got the full barrage, but he can't reload instantly to another full 7 barrage because he only has 1 in reserve right now. So he could reload that 1 to reserve and see it reloads over. So I guess it does automatically reload over, but he's still not going to have a full barrage available until he dumps the whole cycle. It's a weird thing with how the rockets work on the helicopters.
There's a Bradley. Oh,
I don't know if I explained that very well.
This way. Watch this.
Shark, thank you so much for the 9 months on the Prime as well, my good sir. Tiger Nemesis also. Welcome to the squad. So see, he's got to get rid of this rocket so he can get a full barrage strike package here.
I can't kill that guy.
See, he only shot 1 there.
Me.
And he got hit. And Hilo's dead. So see, this is the battle I was talking about at the beginning of the game. This is the battle for the little bird. Nice. Gotta win your fights here. Control the spawn. Just skip ahead a little bit to get him back in. We'll see some of the flight here. Gets it on the spawn. Back in the sky. Opening barrage. Nice. Transport behind. I didn't see if he space did that. Got the flares.
See, I never actually died.
Well, maybe
It was
Z is his
all a
flares. I don't
figment
know.
Of their imagination.
I haven't paid attention to what his flares is yet.
It was
Mine is
all
X.
A figment of their imagination.
I think that was the old ones. Oh, yeah, look. Z is smoke screen. He's using the smoke screen, not the mini-map thing. I wonder if that's good, actually. Wait a second. I wonder if the smoke screen's
I might
good.
be dead here, actually.
I might need to switch my build. Pretty good with the chopper in this map, and yeah, people hate me and tried. Even my own team, transport choppers, try to ram me. Yeah, I mean, if you know how to get the chopper, then people get pissed because they want to get it and try it. And if you don't die, then you hog it the whole time, but, you know, it is what it is. That's why you just got to back out and go to a new lobby if you got
but we pulled out of it.
multiple chopper pilots in the lobby. I always feel like I don't mind it because there's another lobby out there that probably needs a good chopper pilot in it, you know?
Got a four-wheeler over there. Why?
Every time this LTV spawns, he kills it, bro. Every time.
Like
You just got a triple off that.
Explain these things to me.
I think he's got it in his head. He knows the timing of the spawn, and he's going back and checking it. He's so much more aggressive on Delta Objective, though. I never get aggressive on this one. I feel like there's too many buildings that they hide in, and I can't get the kill. Same thing with Echo. Echo's so hard. Like, I'll do a swoop on top of Echo sometimes just to check the rooftops, but he's not even going up to check the top.
Vehicle setup for both teams? I mean, it's equal. It's just whoever controls Echo gets the little bird.
Yeah.
And that is a...
Powerhouse.
That is huge. That is a big deciding factor.
The boats are the best counter to it, but the boats...
The little bird is very, very strong.
need to get the upgrades for their anti-air, I think. I don't know, actually. I don't know if the tow anti-air is better for this, but you need the boats to constantly be locking it and shooting it. Get flares and have infantry on it, too. You need a lot of coordination to kill a little bird pilot.
Oh, I didn't get him.
Or you need an AT rocket. Everybody's sending AT rockets at him. Look at that. See how many... Dude, he's gotten so many kills on Delta. That's where I'm missing out on my time. Maybe he has a timer overlay he activates. No, there's no need. Even for myself, I know, like, I've done it enough times that's why I'm really good at redeploying, and I can time the spawn for the jets.
It was. Have some smoke, teammates.
Plus, I think he's just at Delta Objective so often. I don't go there that often. But he just went back there and there was nobody in the vehicle, so he didn't kill it. Obviously, it's not worth it to kill it if nobody's in it. Can't get kills that way. You don't need to pre-kill it.
A four-wheeler and the death egg rolls
You know
up
what, too? The air radar shows it when it's on map, too. So he might be glancing at that and seeing the air radar when somebody's in it. I haven't been watching his map a whole lot. When I play, I keep it a little bit more internal. There's the RPG. That's the biggest counter.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull this off, but I'm going to try.
Nice, nice. He's already getting blasted. Good flares out.
There we go.
Good strafe on that for the respawn.
Man, they had a lot of pressure up there on that roof.
This is the problem with high kill games on the heli, though, is you can only go so high because you dominate the other team so hard that they literally can't do anything. It's hard to carry the game in Battlefield. That was a crazy attempt right there. I don't even go for the attempts on the jets most of the time.
We're gonna change
but that's also part of the difference.
What's going on over here at Bravo?
Yeah, see, this is where I swoop. He hasn't even been to Charlie yet. I usually like to go out and patrol Charlie. But you do have to deal with more boats out there. He's still getting a couple kills on the boats for sure. But he's staying more central on Foxtrot and Delta for a lot of these guys. And Hotel. Whatever the hotel objective is, I forget. Echo or whatever.
We got transport heli over here going to fucking Narnia.
My highest kill game is only 80 kills on this.
Not sure what they're doing
88.
over here.
On Tsuru. I was trying to break the 100, or I was somewhere in that ballpark.
Yeah, let's sneak back up over
But
here to Bravo.
this popped up on my feed, and he almost doubled that. He had 150 kills in this game. That's why I had to see what he was doing. I gotta pull some more lessons out of here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, dude. Back on Delta, back into triple kill territory. And he does a second pass before leaving, which is risky. He gets jet rammed, though.
What the fuck hit me?
That was
Did
a
I get
jet.
rammed?
Yeah, that was a jet ram.
I think I got rammed.
Yeah, I think so. He gets it again, though. And this is actually really big for him. You can see in the downtime when he died, the whole lobby started to shift. So now the enemy has a bunch of objectives. That actually extended the game's duration for him. They would have won. If he kept ripping them apart, it actually worked out that he got owned by the jet, or jet rammed by
Roadkill
that guy.
challenge. Oh, that's a tower.
Flip the lobby around.
Man, I'm just getting
Yeah, they're coming for him, dude.
fried right now.
This is what happens, though.
Gimme.
He gets back in jet. Now it's almost a tie game, dude. See, it's actually working out for him. The game's lasting longer. They were up by like 400 tickets. Now they're losing. But it's as soon as they start killing the little bird.
Just killing people is not gonna like make you win the game.
Exactly.
Your teammates have to capitalize on the damage that you inflict on.
When he's shutting down every vehicle and they don't have transports, they don't have transport helis up, so they can't get to the back line to flip objectives. That's
really
how you get such a dominant lead. You got to play your role. You got to shut down the boats, shut down the transport vehicles that are driving for flanks. No, the boats aren't even the biggest threat in the world. They are more so for the jets, but the jets can also help clean them up. But you got to shut down the helis. The transport helis, like, are critical. And these vehicles, because they have to wait for spawns. They can't get flanks when those vehicles are dead or floating out somewhere. But you never want to, if the guy was telling, at least in my opinion, people come to my chat and they're like, go cap objectives. You never want to do that because you're too susceptible to getting RPG'd. It's too easy to hit a stationary heli. And the heli's too valuable. It needs to play its role. But I think if he didn't get rocketed out, I think those guys with the rockets clearing him out. Let them keep the transport helis up. Let them get into flanks. And that's when it turned around at the end. Crazy, dude. Crazy. Anyways, yeah, that's insane. Make sure you guys go and subscribe, like his channel. Drop him a comment. I'm going to put the link here into chat as well for you. Again, let me get this over here for you guys. Show him some love, man. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Beauty. Okay, now